you are. There you go. Hey, hang on.
Hey, did you know that you could iron your clothes on the carnival celebration? Because you can, and that's why are you in the mini fridge?
When is it appropriate to wear your Speedo?
If you're built like me,
Yes.
the MDR is perfect.
Oh my gosh, main dining room. Yes. Elegant night.
Yeah.
If you're wanting to spice up your photos on Elegant night, Speedo.
A Speedo. Yeah.
Nothing says fancy like Speedo.
A Speedo and a nice bow tie.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
You would be like a Chippendale. That would be
Yes.
awesome.
On your next vacation, take a 3, 4, or 7-day cruise on Carnival, the most popular cruise line in the world. 'Cause Carnival's got the fun.
I'm on a cruise. I'm on a cruise, guys. Guys, I'm on a cruise. Hey, guys, I'm on a cruise. Hey, I noticed you noticed our hats. If you like our hats, you should subscribe to the podcast. Thomas Kennedy. There we go.
Yeah.
We are. Hey, we're in Aruba. Yeah.
Come on, scoot over.
Three-way selfie. Love it. Yeah, I told him, I said, y'all better come up here or else. But you guys owe me $5. Corrupting today's youth. Yeah. Hey, just so y'all know, we went up there because Philip and Mallory drugged me up there, and they drugged me up there, and they made me go to the top, and it was terrible.
I believe you.
Oh, civilization! We made it back to people. We made it back. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Hey. Are you following me? How long have you been there now?
Listen, guys, this is where I hide all my height. I don't want to intimidate. I'm actually taller than him.
If y'all didn't know it, he's really 6'3", and I'm 7'6", if you didn't know.
Yeah.
He's a man to be reckoned with.
See,
At midnight, that turns into another 12 inches of height.
Yes, and Reese.
Where are you, Reese?
All right. Hey, guys. Hey, how y'all doing?
Reese, there you
Hey.
are. You've been gone a few weeks.
I have, and I just wanted y'all to know that I'm really here.
Yeah. I thought you didn't like us because, you thought you were better than us because you're supposedly the funny one.
Oh, isn't that just the funny? I thought that was so the funny. There's someday I be funny, but I've always been a little funny. My mom had me tested, and they said I was quite funny. So, it's just one of them things.
Yes.
Yes.
More.
You're watching the podcast Reese. Get ready for a wild ride. Cruising comedy chaos. All the fun you didn't know you needed. Right here, right now. Welcome to the podcast
And we got lots of guitar riffs from here. So there we go, man. So I a hand on the trigger in case I need to change scenes.
Man, we went away,
Mhm.
we come back, and now the street's back open again.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
I wonder what they had going on.
I don't know.
Still a possibility to see human udders. So
We'll see plenty of udders.
Well,
We'll see some udders and some udder stutters.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
udder.
Look there. There's the rabbit. Cat,
Yeah.
no, not cat in the hat. Rabbit. What's his
The
name?
cat and the rabbit. Yeah, you know, the cat and the rabbit.
Quiet.
Luigi. I don't know.
Mad Hatter. Was the
So-
Mad Hatter? What was the Cheshire Cat? Right.
The March Hare?
What?
Are you talking about the March,
March
Hare?
Hare. Yes, that's it. Thank you.
I like how you said cat. And
It was a rabbit. Then I went Cheshire Cat. I was like,
Yeah.
all over Wonderland. I did.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Brandon. Hopefully we don't see any others. I'm not all about getting kicked off of here. So
Under others?
Oh.
Under.
What do you mean it's good to see that I don't have the camera? Are you talking, Brandon? Are you talking smack on my camera skills? Did you not want to see floppy man cheeks, Brandon?
We needed holy water last night. Reese, we've got questions. You were the man on the street last night. Now, as everyone can see, it is Jen who is on the street. Her stream's a little bit janky. Not gonna lie. Jen, you need to clear that up. You need to get a better signal, I think. You've broke something in your phone. But we'll switch back. But Reese, you were out there. How was it last night? Let us know. You seem to have found a special someone. Come on.
I mean,
We need the details.
I'm back, but I'm not whole.
Oh, Reese.
I need my Luigi.
Oh, that's so sad.
My love Ouija.
Oh.
Well, I know he played plenty of beautiful music for you because you sat there listening to him for just about. Yeah, she did not. You sat there listening to him for at least 45 minutes straight at one point, it seemed like. So,
Yeah.
but and he got fancy one time, started banging on the guitar and playing the guitar and doing all kinds of fun things. But we have camera after camera after camera for you guys and gals tonight.
Yes.
All kinds of views.
Trevor, you
We
can
found
see
all the
right now.
feeds.
Yes, we have found a bunch of feeds for Key West. There's the southernmost point.
Yes.
If you've ever
This
been to
feed
Key
is
West.
actually brought to you by the Southernmost Point Bar, one of the best places I've been in Key West. So
Well, there you have it.
yeah. It is right
So-
across the street.
I've
from the point.
never been to Key West, so
Oh, well,
but
you may
it's on
have
my- it's
an
on my list.
opportunity coming up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Well, we discussed yesterday about possible votes that we might be doing. And so I went ahead and put it out there. I said, what port should we cruise from? That is the question of the day. And so if this is for the 2026 group cruise, I don't have any fancy music or
I don't
video
really mean to be mean,
for
but
it
can we
yet.
go to something more intriguing on our
This is
view
very
there?
intriguing. How about this then?
Oh, you sorry, son of a gun.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, thank you.
There you go.
So it's Tutu Tuesday, by the way. So everybody's
Tutu,
wearing their
yeah,
tutus, guys and gals. So
Mhm.
everybody's coming through wearing tutus. Shouldn't say everyone, but there's a guy wearing a tutu and a tail.
That's it, yeah.
Yes.
So
Well, so we asked it this morning, and so and to my extreme delight, we have we got several responses so far, so we've got a decent idea of some of the votes where they are going, where we kind of want to lean towards. Now, this vote, we're gonna let it go for a few more days, so everything is subject to change with what I'm about to reveal at this point. So I don't want to get anyone's hopes up or anything, but I would like to give everybody kind of a interesting look into what's going on. Hey, Brendan.
Thank you, Brendan.
So,
dude with a TV cart, he just keeps riding by. I saw him 2 or 3 times last night. There's the buttless chaps, fella right there wearing a.
Yeah.
So so all right, another heads up. Okay. Oh wow, that's okay.
Whoa,
it's more than we care to see right now.
Wow.
Yeah. So again, I think that might have been the ones that I saw earlier because I got in here at 5 o'clock, literally, and was just watching that cam feed the whole time.
Yeah.
But where was I going? What was it back before we had that? Jeez. That literally now I need a mind scrub because of seeing that.
Yeah. Well, okay.
I can't remember what
I
was talking about.
To see me do stand-up comedy this Friday night at the bar I work at, because there's also a drag show, and there's probably going to be people dressed that provocatively at my show.
There you go.
Man, if you were 12 hours closer.
I know.
So we got 11 responses so far on the vote. We did put out the ports of call. This is what the offerings were. Now we had pre-selected a lot of these. I ran these by Mr. Manning, and we debated on a couple if we're going to add one or if we're not going to add one. And so it was kind of interesting. We have the Galveston, Texas was one choice. New Orleans, Mobile, Alabama.
Okay.
We have, or Mobile. I recently learned it's Mobile.
It's Mobile. You had it right the first time. It's Mobile.
So, Mobile, Alabama. Port Canaveral, which is Orlando, Florida, Miami, Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, Tampa, Florida, and we threw in, or I did, a wild card, which was L.A. So
Cali, LA,
all the way to California.
LA has a cruise port.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought it was Long. I thought Long Beach.
So
is it also named Long Beach, or is it like a legit like LA?
I took it right off the Carnival website. I don't know what to tell you. So I have I can reveal right now. We will not be going.
I haven't even voted.
We will not be going to Jacksonville, Florida, because it's gotten a total of 0 votes.
Okay. I mean, we may have a full what's that called? Whenever like a ballot stuffing, and who knows?
We
might get
to Jackson. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, dude, that is I have some friends of mine that sing that song together. It's such a good song. But Spite of Ourselves. So,
yes.
But we might have a big ballot stuffing, and every one of them select Jacksonville. So it's not out just yet. I mean, we
haven't counted. We got the Mellon votes, so they had to be out by today. So I don't know. I heard that on the news, so I'm sure that's the votes they were talking about. It was this.
Will G says Long Beach.
Yes. I can also reveal that it's probably not going to be Tampa, Florida either. So that only got 1 vote. So, but sure like I said, Tampon, Florida. So, now I will say the one that got the most votes, we're gonna throw that out there, and Brandon's it's not a huge surprise.
Brandon's saying something's not happening. That's all I know.
Not happening. It's definitely not Long Beach. I don't know. What is that? What he's talking about? So I'm gonna throw it out there. The one that's got the most votes currently is Galveston, Texas.
Oh wow!
following up just behind it is New Orleans. So that's kind of where we're sitting at the moment.
Come through
now,
NOLA.
just behind New Orleans is Miami, which here in Oklahoma we pronounce it Miami. So,
Miami.
Yep.
Yeah, Mama.
So we do have a Miami, Oklahoma. So
Yes.
You do, in fact.
So
I don't
okay,
know,
man. Well, I mean, here's the thing, and I know. I mean, NOLA to me, NOLA. You cruise out of NOLA for the experience of NOLA, honestly, because the ships that are out of New Orleans right now aren't the greatest. Speaking of New Orleans, that's Bourbon Street right there. That bar right across the street. I didn't even talk about this last night, but I've been in that bar. I had a key lime pie ghost or ghosty, whichever. Reese, you're the bartender. I don't know if you know what kind of beer it is. It's either ghost or ghosty, but it's GOSE. And I had it right from that was my first ever sour that I ever had, and it was in that bar. And I still have the can from that. It's at the house. Totally off subject, but
yeah,
you do go to New Orleans. You cruise out of New Orleans for New Orleans, I think, personally. Right. But at the same time, I mean, Galveston. If Galveston's in the equation, there's a good chance that Jubilee could be going on there. That's not a bad idea. Yeah. Plus, you have a couple of other of those ships that cruise out of there. I don't remember, something like the Breeze and the Dream or something. And yeah, but look at there. Oh man, what a pretty horse.
I think that's a mule. That is a mule.
It's a mule.
And somebody painted his nails.
What a pretty mule. But yes. Oh, look, there's Guy Fieri.
Guy Ferrero.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Mr. Ferrari himself has made an appearance. So, but yes, like I say, so I'm down. I really am down with Galveston or NOLA. Miami, I mean, hey, why not? Miami's a decent little spot too. So Miami has a lot more opportunity for us to go to a lot of other cooler places. But we want to make sure that, you know, we're centrally located for the majority of everybody so they can get to the port kind of easily.
Yeah.
Brandon's just throwing that out there, you know. There's just a 6-day on the Jubilee in early October.
Just saying.
Just so you know.
Just so you know.
Well, I don't know. I really don't mind. I mean, all the options are actually options I wouldn't mind actually doing. So whichever way this vote goes, we still have several days to go.
Yes.
So you never know. It could change. So I don't want to get anybody's hopes up one way or the other. I just found something. This is crazy.
Okay, show us. Don't keep us waiting. I've been waiting for a camera change. My ADD had kicked in already, and
oh my God, that's crazy. They just changed the
name. Facts, evidence.
Yeah.
You can't deny the evidence when it's right in front of you.
Yeah, exactly. That's obviously real. So
I thought you were going to show us, which I mean, yeah, I thought you were going to show us like actually a new camera or something because the camera angle is. But
yeah,
I wonder what Jen's. Oh,
let's check in with Jen. See if she figured out this camera issue she's been having.
Going live to Jen on the street.
Jen, good job.
Hey, good. Thank you, Jen. So the main entry of something.
Yeah. So Jen, if you can hear us, keep walking around. Okay, yeah. She can hear us, guys. She can hear us.
Okay.
So definitely she can hear. Thank goodness. Reese, you just had too many problems.
Yeah, Reese, you had some issues last night, and it was just, I mean, the back alley you went down was rather kind of.
It's kind of questioning.
You know, I think somebody slipped me something special, and I was on a journey.
Okay.
I discovered myself, and other. It was an experience.
It was.
Yes,
well, there you go.
Definitely an experience. So, well, Jen, I appreciate you taking, time out of your busy week to fly down to Key West.
Yes.
And be a treat for us.
Absolutely. Well, I have a couple of things that we can talk about.
Do you really?
I
Well,
do.
That's
wearing a shirt.
Isn't this wild?
I was gonna say that was Jen. Thank you, but go back.
Oh,
It's the Queen's Garden and down the rabbit hole.
Wonder Bread there.
Mm.
No, I might be looking at the
Smoking tuna. Tuesday,
Brandon,
down
Reese,
the
what were you
rabbit
looking
hole.
for in the alley? And asking for a friend.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, too funny. Oh.
Oh,
Jen! Hey!
Jen! That's crazy. Yeah, that's a crazy outfit.
Turned her out and showed us that she was wearing the.
Yeah, she's into it today.
What is it? The
so.
rabbit? What was the rabbit?
The Cheshire cat.
Oh no! Talking about the March hare. I'm sorry. I'm like people walking right now. I'm
March hare. That's it. Yes, Reese. That's what happens, man. You get so into this. I think she's going to down the rabbit hole. That's
there
why
you go.
That's
that
why
makes
she
more
pointed
sense.
at the down the rabbit hole. And then she turned around and showed her outfit. So, but oh my, there was a couple tutus.
Well,
Garden of Eden, dude. I so want to go. Clothing optional. What? I so want to go to Key West, man. I'm telling you.
Too, man.
Hey, tell us in the chat. Have you ever been? Either hit a Y or hit an N. So, but
yeah, let us know if you've been to Key West. It is my favorite stop. So,
is it really?
Mm-hmm. So, I will say, let's while we're getting some votes there, let's talk about the Norwegian Cruise Line is unveiling a new experience on some of their upcoming ships. So the NCL has announced new features and expanded venues for its upcoming Prima Plus class ships. The Norwegian Aqua and the Luna are set to launch in 2025 and 2026. The ships include several existing onboard experiences aimed at different types of travelers. So they have a game zone that's going to be kind of like a bunch of VR stuff. And they are also... Okay, hang on. It's my kitty cat!
They're going to have kitty cats?
Cat. Oh my goodness!
Dude, black light tutus are amazing.
Anyways, so... so they're going to have the VR experiences, all the cool stuff for the kids, but they are also going to have retro games like Pac-Man, Galaga, and all that kind of stuff. So we're all going to be set up for us folk as well.
That's awesome.
They are going to do what's called tea time, not like Carnival. This is an expanded mini golf course. It's going to go through the wonders of the world. New design. Going to be.
Dude, I seriously thought you were going to run with Alice in Wonderland tea time.
Yeah,
because like
it's going to be 2.5 times larger than than what's on the previous ships. So it's going to be a very big putt. And then they're going to have a dedicated foosball table or foosball court as well. So. Awesome. They also have changes in the spa where they're going to have 2-story indoor waterfalls, marble staircases, a new clay sauna, detox and stuff. They're going to do IV drip therapy services, which is just wild. And the thermal suites, fitness center, all that stuff. So I'm trying not to be distracted. So
don't worry, I'm not even listening to you. I'm just watching the live screen right now. No, I'm just kidding. The suites, thermal suites are cool, man. Foosball tables are cool. The arcade, obviously, that reminds me of that one that we went to in Austin whenever we had our you and Megan came down.
Dude,
that play, all
I
you
fell
can
in
play.
love with that. I had so much fun. That was a fun experience there.
That was really cool.
So my question to everybody listening and all of you guys is, what would you prefer?
Brandon
you
says
prefer-
the thermal sweeper to help with the hangover?
Yes, absolutely. Which are you going to prefer? Are you going to prefer VR games, or are you more like a Donkey Kong Galaga kind of cruiser? What's your choice of arcade
No
game?
tutu, no entry, one wristband, 4 venues. Awesome. That's pretty cool, man. I mean, Jen's definitely showing us where the stuff is, unlike Reese did last night. Hey, Jen. She's enjoying the music.
Yes,
Man,
she is.
Getting down.
Mm-hmm.
I want to eat the cotton candy on that lady's head.
Dude, so many people are wearing cotton candy. He even had a horn on his head. So I personally, I'm going to be a mix, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a mix because I do like that classic gamer, just like the podcastaways have said. But I also, man, my grandson, there you go. I was going to say, my grandson got a VR for his for Christmas last year.
Are you watching porn on your VR?
It was really cool. What is Brandon referring to with the IV drip?
Oh, there you weren't listening.
Oh,
so
okay.
There was a part of the spa package, or the spa services, is an IV therapy, hydrotherapy thing. So they're gonna hook you.
So that's what he
up
was saying was
and
for
get
the
you-
hangover, not the thermal
Yes,
spas.
absolutely.
Oh
Yeah,
boy,
my
right
hand back
there.
on the
He
trigger
was-
here.
Oh, there's another one. Yeah, no, you don't got to worry about the trigger. You're good.
I'm watching, man. I'm
Steve
watching.
comes in saying that he's a classic. I've seen too many
There you
videos
go,
of
Steve.
I
VR
don't believe it's
diving
possible.
into walls.
Too many.
There you go.
videos of people
It's
diving
possible,
into
man.
walls.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny always.
Mm-hmm.
I
think I know that guy.
I like VR.
The guy that had rubber bands in his face, that did the music video with Cyndi Lauper. Trevor, you should know what I'm talking about. You're a classic wrestler person. Or not.
What are we talking about?
the dude that was just there that I thought I knew. Oh, there we go. Adult beverages.
Hey!
Yeah. Jen,
So-
see, this is what happens, Reese, when you put Jen in front of it. Because she watched what you did last night, and then she said, "Oh wait, I got to do it better."
One up.
Yeah.
Reese.
Yeah, and so,
And I can't blame Reese for hanging out with Luigi.
I
and
can't
just,
either. We've already said that,
you know,
and obviously
we were rooting for you, man.
Reese, I'm sorry we had to bring you back, man, to be on the show tonight, but possibly, we were watching him earlier and he was on the live stream, so maybe we can get okay.
I'm going back one of these days. It's calling me.
I can't, man. I don't doubt it. It's just wow. This place. Oh, there we go.
Aw.
There we
She
go.
has him on his chain.
He's being
Brandon says, I'm not much of a gamer, but I do
What is going
like a good classic game. So what we were talking about earlier was, Gary and I we were in Austin, Texas, and we went to, not to be confused with like Austin, New York. And I don't know. So we were out there and we went to an arcade, and you pay like $20 at the door to get in or something like that. I don't remember what we paid, but you get in the door and there is, unlimited like arcade plays. So you got to go in and just play as
You
much
said it was
as you want.
$25, right? And what you said?
Yeah, it's like $25. I can't remember what was per person. And so we got in there, had a great
52
time,
52
honestly.
for 2 people.
Yeah. And it was like 21 and up. And so like you didn't have like the little kids.
No,
So
it wasn't 21 and up. It was 18 and up, but
oh yeah, it was. Yeah, you're right. 18 and up. So adults, but like young adults.
there's Tweedledee and Tweedledum again.
We were like the oldest people in the building.
Most definitely.
But
yes.
we had a blast though.
Oh, we did. Yeah, we did.
We posted up at this Pac-Man game and played it forever. So
yes, that was a four-way Pac-Man game. I've never actually. I think it was 6, truthfully, because it had 2 here, 2 there, and then 2 on the end.
Yeah,
So.
and and I didn't discover until the very end. They're like shutting everything off. There was a freaking pinball room in the back.
We got
and
that last minute, man.
Last minute, I was so disappointed. Sole reason I want to go back to Austin is to play pinball.
Well, look right here, H-Town, man. H-Town's got one as well.
Hey, there you
says.
go. They have one, same company. I forget the name, but it was in. They got one in Dallas as well, which is only 3 hours from me. I'm thinking about checking it out sometime.
So it must be an Alice in Wonderland theme because there's a lot of Alice in Wonderland type people walking around. Oh, look, there's Mario.
You mean Luigi?
Oh, Luigi.
I'm pretty sure that was him.
That's Luigi. No, I promise you, that is Luigi.
I could just grab onto those chops and hang on for dear life.
Oh God, God. Sorry, I just got a glimpse there.
That was. I mean, there's some glimpses to have for sure. So, but this is Hank's. So Hank's is a pretty cool little bar. It looks like.
Yeah,
definitely hopping and popping tonight.
Hey, gorgeous.
Yeah.
So hang on. So you left him in Key West.
I mean, he didn't want to come. I mean, he didn't want to come home with me to Oklahoma.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Wow.
What is that? What's that new Twister song? There's not enough love in Oklahoma or whatever. That song that was from the Twister movie.
I don't know. I didn't see the Twister movie, so
I've just seen. I've heard the song on my Spotify a couple times.
Oh, I think I have to see the movie since I live here, but I haven't yet. So, but I am
the song I'm talking about.
Just down the road from where they filmed some of the scenes. They had a really cool setup where they destroyed a motel. So, and a rodeo. They built a rodeo and then destroyed it. By the way,
just told that dude, said, "Get out of my way." Oh, look at here. We got. Oh. Okay. So now it's making sense. It's making sense now.
Wait a minute.
Jen's stealing my man.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh God, that is so funny.
Brandon says he understands. He gave you a thumbs up. Thank you, Brandon.
Well,
oh my gosh, guys, this is just okay.
This is hilarious.
We've talked about your NCL information. That was pretty cool. We covered our ports that we have that we're going to possibly be going out of. I also have a news article that I'd like to cover. We're just going to cover it. We said there might be some news, but this is more news than what we probably should cover. But Jen walking around and just hitting up all the bars and hitting up all the party. Luke Combs sings it. Brandon says, "Okay." I think it says something about not enough love in Oklahoma or something. I don't know. But anyways, so James froze. But I do have this I want to share. And Royal Caribbean recently announced that they are going to open a new port in Alaska. I was hoping we would talk a little bit about FRGC 3 and then and Carnival Cruising Podcast, always Group Cruise 1 and Gold Painted. Under the mushroom. Oh wow. And he's taking I wonder how much it would cost for him to send me that picture. Luigi. Jen. Oh, it's Jenny and Luigi.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Too funny.
So FRGC 3, right? Carnival Cruising Podcastaways Group Cruise 1 is going to Alaska in 2025 on the Carnival Luminosa. However, Royal Caribbean got a little captain in her. Royal Caribbean, though, has announced that they are going to open up a perfect day at Alaska. No, I'm just kidding. It's not a perfect day at Alaska like they did Mexico and Coco Cay. This is actually a Alaska cruise port that they are going to open on Douglas Island. And so with this being said, the city of Juneau knew nothing about it.
Oh.
So Juneau feels a slight bit blindsided by this. So
Well,
what
yeah.
happened is that Royal Caribbean has partnered up with Gold Belt. It's an Alaskan native company, and they're using their connections in Alaska, Gold Belt and Royal Caribbean, that they're going to actually put a port in on Douglas Island on the backside, and it's going to do two things. It's going to drop the people who cruise Royal Caribbean to this port straight to a native Alaskan village. And it's going to like right into the Alaska native culture. And so Royal Caribbean was excited about this. Gold Belt was excited about it because it's going to negate some of that traffic and some of those tourists coming into Juneau that a lot of the local guys and local ladies were complaining about.
Yeah.
And so, but then Juneau comes in and is like, no, you can't do that because you didn't tell us. And well, they're still saying that Juneau's saying that it's still going to, because I think what also there was some like backhandedry things here because Royal Caribbean was wanting to kind of get away from their berthing, you know, because every port has berthing requirements, meaning how many ships can be at port at one time and how many passengers are allowed to be in port at one time. Key West has very similar things going on there since we're watching Key West right now. And so Juneau was like, no, you're still going to be under those berthing requirements. You're still going to be under the passenger requirements. And so that is one thing that, you know, Royal Caribbean won't attest to. They won't say anything about. They've kind of sidestepped it. But it is neat, though, that they are planning on putting in a cruise port and a cruise terminal that's going to be on the backside, and it's going to be centered around the Tlingit history.
Oh, yeah.
The Native Americans of Alaska, the Eskimo.
That's really cool.
So Inuits. It is. It's pretty neat.
I think it's so. This is interesting. So I believe, if I remember right, I've been to Alaska once now. So,
but you do have 2 cruises to Alaska booked.
Yes, I do. But I will say, I believe when you see it, it looks like Tlingit or Tlingit. I believe it's pronounced Klingit. Or Tlingit.
Okay. And that makes sense.
I
there was a T in the beginning that I didn't.
Yeah. So I could be wrong. I think
like
Megan
baseball
just
caps
walked in
and
the
girls.
door. She'd be able to tell me for sure. Not 100%. But
girls.
Did you guys see the lady earlier that had her high beams on?
I did not. I was kind of
go. My eyes are up here. I'd be like, I can't see anything. She was like,
does that guy have boobs on his shirt? Is that like my bag that I got?
Oh, it is your bag. That's 100% your bag. That's hilarious.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, he just walked off.
Yeah,
that's funny. So
all books are good books.
Let me I have something for you guys here. I worked really hard on this, okay? I spent many hours, many hours, okay, writing the song, shooting the video. I had to put the letters up on the wall. It was really hard. So I want you guys to experience this. I created a new segment for this show. I believe this is the first original
There's Jen
segment.
rubbing it in on Reese again.
Jen is excited about the new segment as well. She just gave us the cue. So we have a question of the day, and so I'm gonna have you guys answer the question of the day. So here we go. But this is the intro. We have an intro for it.
Time for the hottest aways question of the day.
More fire.
I don't know. Megan said the same. She was like, "What's with all the fire?"
What is your fascination with fire? Are you some kind of pyro and we don't know about it?
Jen's run into an issue here. I'm gonna switch up. Hopefully it wasn't my intro. So the question of the day. This is for everyone to participate in if you wish. If you do not feel comfortable. If you do not feel comfortable giving an answer, you can text your answer to 405-300-0433. That number again is 405-300-0433. That is our new text line.
300-0433.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that is how you can secretly put in answers, and we'll read out your answer there. But you can just post it in the chat.
Brandon said that was an angry video.
That was an angry video. So
we're not angry about our question of the day. We're happy to ask our question of the day.
Yes. The question is, what is the dumbest way you've ever hurt yourself?
Okay, so we need to make that in the chat.
Way you have ever hurt yourself.
I'm gonna add that in the chat.
Now, I will say that the I got this off of Reddit, so we did get a few Redditor responses as well.
405-300-0433, right?
Yes.
All right, it's in the chat for those that
So this person says, when I was 5 or 6, I thought if I ran downhill fast enough against the wind, I could fly. And so this is when they were 5 or 6.
One would hope.
And says, I smashed my face into the sidewalk. So
wonder how steep the hill was.
Whew. Yes, I don't know. Hey, I will say, okay.
Did he have a I wonder if he had a wingsuit or she had a wingsuit.
No, not at 5 or 6. So I will say,
maybe a bed sheet for a cape.
For myself, or
maybe they took their parents' curtains off the curtain.
There you go. I will say my answer to this.
Actually, no, it probably, you know what it was? It was the tablecloth.
So the way I did it was that I had actually
your viewers cannot see you. Please click go show on stream.
So the way that I hurt myself was I was actually riding my bicycle when I was a teenager. I was in the middle school area. Reese knows the area, and it's Choctaw Middle School. And there's a part they have a little area where there's a little drop off, and I was gonna be a badass, and I was gonna ride and ramp off of it on my bike, and I didn't plan for the bench that was like 5 feet away. And I hit it, and I look so cool, guys. So cool flying in the air. But when I hit that bench, I went right over the handlebars and at a very high rate of speed, and I just skidded across the sidewalk. And this was during the summertime, so like I thought I was all by myself. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I get up and I'm just bleeding from everywhere. Like my arms are completely skinned, my face is skinned up, my knees, I ripped my pants, I'm just bleeding from everywhere. And this teacher, and it's summertime, I was kind of surprised, but this teacher comes out and she was like, "Oh my God." And I was like, I'm okay. And I was like getting my bike, had like a bent wheel, and I'm like trying to get it home.
Wow.
But Luckily, I wasn't very far from my house. It's not very far, but
Right.
we do got a response here from Brandon. Oh, we were both clicking. It says, when I was a kid, I hit a tire with a hammer and quickly realized that was a bad idea. Blood was gushing from my mouth.
Oh, Lordy.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Jeez Louise.
Man.
This segment's making me cringe.
Yeah.
It's well, I mean, it's definitely a cringe question for sure.
This was a last minute decision, guys. That's why the video was kind of weak.
What is the dumbest? I'm trying to think what's the dumbest way that I've ever hurt myself. I mean, I've hurt myself in so many different ways and different things.
I've done a lot of dumb stuff that hurt me.
Yeah. Oh, there's a puppy.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't get to see many of those there in Key West. So there he goes. He's walking on through. So, gummit. Reese, do you have one that you can just kind of remember?
I think I've narrowed it down to one that might be
okay.
Entertaining. So I was in the Illinois River, floating the river, and there was a part where there's a rope swing. So we all stopped and we were swinging on the rope. But one of my buddies swung and flung the rope out and flung it up into the tree. And I was the only one that had the guts to climb up the tree to get the rope. And once I got the rope down, and it was really, really high up, once I got the rope down, I was too afraid to jump from the rope. It wasn't swinging. So I decided it would be a better idea to slide down it like a fireman's pole.
Yeah.
With waterlogged hands. And when I got to the bottom, I had filleted most of the flesh off the palm of my hands and fingers. So
that might win.
See, oh wow. Oh, so that I have a similar. Is that a dude wearing a tutu and a duck shirt? I think he's wearing the duck shirt.
What it looks like.
I believe he has.
Can we get a quack quack in the chat?
No.
Too funny.
So, I mean, looking back on it, it was pretty dumb, but I did not know. Okay. And so, but stupidity is not a reason or an excuse, right? And so Trevor cares so much, he's not even going to listen.
Not even going to listen.
So when I was I was in my 20s because I already had kids. I had a friend that I worked with that was going to go fishing out in the jetties in Jacksonville. And so we had to go get our bait, and we were going to go grab some fiddler crabs. So they didn't tell me that I needed to wear shoes. So I jumped off the boat, started walking up, and walked across an oyster bed.
Ooh.
Yeah. So that was a
decision.
And ever since then, I've known to not jump out of a boat in salt water. Because I'd always been to the beach, but I had never been to like the jetties or anything like that. And so we got done with it, and I mean, I felt it happening as I was walking in. Right, I felt it cutting the bottom of my feet. And so when I got back on the ship, like my feet literally were just, the whole bottoms of them were just blood. And I don't try to build off of Reese's. But I still made it through the day. We fished, we caught a bunch of sheephead, we caught a bunch of convicts, and that was nice. It was fun. But then that night and that next day, Teresa had to literally wrap my feet with gauze and put the Neosporin and stuff on the bottom of them to keep them from just getting all kinds of crazy whack. But we did see, Steve says that he did see some duck folks also last night.
Oh, okay.
So
hang on.
That.
Oh, hang on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
It's time. Oh, hey.
Yes.
I just got notification from our sponsor that we have to. Speaking of duck people,
Ducks have been brought up.
Ducks have been brought up. They said we have to do it. So just so everybody knows, we are sponsored tonight by ducksoap.com. Not soapducks.com, ducksoap.com.
Not cruiseducks.com.
I just want to throw this out here. Amanda, we have 8 people in the chat. More than likely, Amanda is here in the chat. Amanda, if go ahead and speak up. I want you to see. I do have your Jack O'Lather soap all ready to go. I have the Forbidden Forest that you ordered, and I'm telling you right now, it smells so good.
That one does smell good.
That's so good. That's like one of my favorites now.
Wow.
It may become
good too.
Rum Runners Revenge, and I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek at this. Okay, this is pretty wild. I'm pulling the soap out. Hopefully Amanda doesn't complain.
Look
at this. Look at this. Look at the golden sheen on this soap.
That's like a Willy Wonka golden ticket.
Yeah, it is amazing, and it smells great. We just had an order that a dude, like, not prompted. He just wanted to let me know. He goes, dude, I opened my mailbox and I was hit with the scent. He was like, it is that amazing. He goes, you 100%. Made my mail smell good. So
oh yeah, no, that's, I mean, we ordered the Forbidden Forest, that trio as well. And whenever Teresa brought the box in,
yes,
I was like, holy cow, hon, what did you do? And she's like, what are you talking about? I didn't even know that we had got the order.
Yeah.
And so I was like, what's that smell? It smells good in here. What kind of wax are you burning? Because she likes to burn those like Scentsy things or whatever. And she's like, no, she says, we got Trevor's soap order in. And I was like, oh. And it was the combination of all 3 of them together. And it was just like, okay, wow, it was really neat though, man. That pumpkin lather or the jack-o'-lantern or jack-o'-lather, I'll get it right here in a minute. That jack-o'-leather is really nice, and it has that little cinnamon background to it.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to order my own.
Yeah, dude, it is amazing. We just got the new
Maybe
website.
he could just bring you some when he brings the T-shirt that you ordered over.
Oh, Friday when I go to Joke Night, I'm going to I'm going to bring him a T-shirt and probably some soap.
Cyndi Lauper in the background, y'all.
Hey,
I just want to have fun. Cyndi Lauper is my spirit animal.
Look at her. I mean, she's a blonde, but literally she's like wearing one of Cyndi Lauper's tops.
Yeah.
It's just a fishnet with nothing else.
Well, I'm going to say ducksoaps.com. I spent all weekend on the website, guys. I did, honestly. Yes. I redid the whole website. It's looking really nice right now. So I'm very proud of it. So if nothing else, go to the website. Tell me how good it looks. So like, wow, Trevor, you have talent.
I do want to point out, Brandon said that I have a really good wife, and
you do. I gotta tell you, we lucked out in the wife department. So that's all I gotta say.
I gotta say something real quick. I got one of my good friends is apparently on the live.
Awesome.
Rick.
Hey.
And to Rick, Mark, Superman that hoe. There you go. That's for you.
There you go.
Super chat preview.
With us, Rick, if you want to pop on there and say hi to the group, the team here.
That's it.
Yes.
We can figure it out.
Welcome, buddy. So, oh man.
But yeah. So anybody that's in Oklahoma that wants to come see me do stand-up comedy this Friday at Indigo Lounge Official on 39th and Penn in the Gayborhood, come see me and pretend like I'm funny.
I'm going to be dying laughing in the back.
Trevor will be there, and he's going to video call me through Messenger so that I can watch it.
I really thought about just like recording it and like just getting a live stream or something of it. So
Well, I mean, we could go live on the Podcastaways channel while it was going
Maybe.
on. As Reese,
Or-
any of your stuff copyrighted? Do you mind if we go live? So some of those, some of these
DM.
comedians,
How
these
about-
comedians won't let you do that.
How about we go live over there on our new Facebook group, the Podcastaways. If you just search for the Podcastaways on Facebook, you can find us. Brand new group. You could be one of the I'm going to be there selling soap. I'm going to show up with all the soap.
All the soap.
All of it. But no, seriously, like you could be one of the early adopters of the Podcastaways. I don't know what you call it. And you can also participate. Got some plans. We're gonna post some videos, have a good time, chit chat with everybody, get some ideas for some live material. So there you go.
100%.
But
this area must be, well, that whole entire left side over there, that's the glow party side. Because look at that. Almost just about everybody over there has some sort of glowing thing going on.
those are the fun people.
Those are the fun people. And then you have just your...
You know what's cool about
other
this
people.
place is they're being serenaded by this guy. If he's up there, he is.
There he is.
And so this is the other view of this bar, the Hog's Breath Saloon.
Hog's Breath is very, very, very famous. I know I've seen several. When I used to live in Florida, I know that like that was one of those things. Like you got your Hog Breath Saloon shirt, and that was like your rite of passage or whatever you want to say it. That a lot of people would be wearing those whenever after they went to Key West, because this is where you wanted to go to because it was like the happening place.
Yeah, I don't know. Key West is special. I mean, it's a cool place. So
we have a request to go back to Jen.
Let's check it out.
Hi, Rick and Amanda, both my friends. They're husband and wife. They're on. You guys,
wow!
Try and join the chat if you can.
There you go.
So Jen is still there at the mushroom down the rabbit hole.
Yep.
You know, I've noticed since the gold lady left, the mushroom's looking a little more flaccid.
Dude, I was gonna make a shaft joke as well. So you just I don't know what the shaft of the mushroom is called.
Jen's having some issues, it appears.
Yeah.
Let's check out the beach real quick. Nothing going on at the beach. Let's leave the beach.
Jen's got to get that 5G.
That's it. Now I will say, man, 5G on my phone, it goes super slow.
Yeah.
But I have an older phone, so mine's S21.
Got a brand new phone, the
Say what?
Galaxy S21 5.
Dang.
Awesomeness that doesn't have a bunch of cracks on the screen.
So you got an S25 Ultra?
What?
See, I got S21 Ultra, and
yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, that's what I have is the S21.
You got a 21 or 25? The 25 is what's out right now.
No. Well, I meant it's new to me. I didn't mean it.
Oh, new to you. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah.
I have the iPhone 3.
Well, you have an SC. Don't lie.
Yep. Don't care.
There you go.
Keep your Apple products to yourself, sir.
Oh man, can we go to that camera? Can we go to that camera, like a zoom in on the Sloppy Joes?
Oh,
I want to see them walking by in their neon.
Wrong one. Hang on. This one.
It's too many.
Too many cameras, guys.
There we go.
Too many
All right,
cameras.
here's what I want to see. Let's see. If we can catch it.
Looking for
come
Waldo.
on, catch up. Oh nope, not the. Okay, so the plaid.
yeah.
The
Waldo
plaid
was
is
yesterday, dude.
Oh, dude.
Dude, you missed Waldo.
So the plaid folks. Okay, so I've learned a little bit now because when we were watching earlier, Captain Tony's is having a plaid party night.
Yes.
Everybody wearing plaid is going to Captain Tony's.
Okay.
Hey,
I really
good to
wish
see
they
y'all.
could waving back.
I know, right? Well, I was when I was watching this. Oh, there's another Tweedledee and Tweedledum, but those are totally different people.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. So I was watching. Oh, the boy had to walk by with his face covered up. He must be having a warrant out for him. So, but when I was watching earlier, what was I saying? Oh, but Jen went into the plaid. She went into Captain
Mhm.
Tony's, and Captain Tony's had their plaid night. Is what I was
Yes.
saying. Will, thanks for stopping in, man, and watching and hanging out with us.
Thank you, Will.
And we will catch it on the
Ah.
next one, my friend.
This one's
Uh-oh.
messing up, guys.
It's because it's an Android, Gary. Oh, Jen's using an
Oh,
Android.
yeah. That is a good point, Brandon. Brandon, can you tell me, Brandon,
Terrible point.
what kind of phones do civilized folks use? Can you let me know? What kind of phone?
Here's what we can
High
do.
and mighty.
I can hit this end live right here, right now.
Oh, that's too funny. Well, this has been a really fun night, guys.
It has been.
I wish we could do this every night this week. I really
Yeah.
do. But
We got to record tomorrow night, though.
we have to record tomorrow. My wife is actually not so happy that we decided to record tonight. I promised to cook, and I was like, I'm just going to eat a peanut butter jelly. I got to go live.
Oh no! Oh no, Megan, I'm so sorry.
Oh, looky there, Brandon.
Skirting your husbandly duties.
Yeah. So, well, but yeah, no, it's been a pleasure. I don't know if we're gonna do sign offs on this show.
No,
but
I just last night my sign off was, yeah.
Yeah.
Last night my sign off was, hey, we enjoyed it. We hope you did too.
Absolutely. So we'll catch you guys on flip side next week. And keep track of the Podcastaways on Facebook, if you will. I do have the podcastaways.com that I purchased, but I have not built that website yet. It's been more of a pain than I want it to be. So I'm gonna put something together. Believe me, I know there's those of you who do not like Facebook, and so we want to connect with everyone in the cult. So we're all about reaching out and touching you. So absolutely.
What was that? What was that commercial? Reach out and touch someone.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember.
I like that.
Maybe something like that. Might have been T-Mobile. I don't know. That one's still messing up. Last check in with Jen. Oh, that was a sad photo. That poor lady. All by herself. Oh, that
She's
guy's
taking a
going up there with
selfie.
her. Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyways, last check in with Jen. So we will be doing some more votes here soon, but keep track of the podcast ways. We might be having more pop-up lives or something going on at some point. We might say Thursday. We might go, you know what I want to do, brother? I want to go and do another live. And so that's what we might end up doing. I don't know. So
Jen gets about 45 seconds worth of, and then she gets to the footage of, I think actually it was just a replay of what we just saw.
Yeah, I think it is too. Brandon, I don't know. No promises, man. All right. We'll see you.
Don't touch me.